Alright guys, welcome back to my channel again. It's your best AKB, and today this is actually day 8 cold calling to local businesses for my reputation management services. Okay, so today I've actually created three another scripts, okay, where I can go ahead and test it out. So these three scripts are for, like, let's say script A is for companies with some bad reviews. Script B is for companies with no reviews at all. Okay, like yesterday, basically, if you guys remember day 7, what I did was, like, people who didn't even have like some good reviews or didn't even have reviews. What I was saying was, like, even though they don't have like any reviews, I was still saying, like, how do you guys get some reviews? And it doesn't make sense, right? So I created a script for that. And also for the script C, is for companies with 100% 5-star reviews. Okay, they already have like very good reviews, and all I'm doing is like outreaching to them, so I can go ahead and tell them, like, we can go ahead and scale your reviews basically automatically. You know what I mean? So I have these three kind of scripts. So I'm gonna use, like, you know each business's scenario. So for example, let's say if this company doesn't have a review, I'll go ahead and use script B. And if the if the company has, like, let's say some bad reviews or negative reviews, I'm gonna go ahead and use script A. Okay, and also if they have like very good reviews and there's like there's no bad reviews, or and they have still reviews, what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm gonna go ahead and complement them and use script C. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. It is not like that I'm gonna go ahead and use like script A for today and script B for tomorrow and script C for next tomorrow. Basically, that's not what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna use those three scripts on whichever scenario that the company is in, basically. Okay, so without wasting any time, guys, let me just go ahead and cold call 20 local businesses, because today we're gonna go ahead and cold call 20 businesses in, okay, in like 1 hour instead of like 30. Okay, because yesterday I said that every day I'm gonna add like some 5, right? So yesterday we did 25 cold calls, and today I was supposed to do 30 cold calls, but in 1 hour time I have only 1 hour. Okay, and it is morning basically. Now it's like almost 11 a.m, so I have that 1 hour to cold call to only local businesses, because I have like an interview job that's coming up, okay, that I have to attend. So that means I only have 1 hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to go ahead and cold call these 20 businesses. And if I still have like some time before 12 o'clock, then I'm gonna go ahead and add the 5 more, okay, and make it like 25 in total. So with that being said, let me just go ahead and call the first number, and also decide which script I'll be using for this company. Okay, the first number basically. So let me go ahead and call the first number, guys. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Check and Drip Roofing? Oh, is he on holiday? Okay. So, like, is there any like the decision maker? Are you the one? Okay. Can I talk to your boss, please? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, sure. I'll call. So, what time should I call back? When? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and call you guys back in 3 weeks' time. Yeah. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay. The honor wasn't available, so I just marked this as follow up needed in 3 weeks' time. Okay. Okay. I just marked this lead as follow up needed in 3 weeks' time. So let me move on to the next number. Okay. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Tecton Rubin? Awesome. So just wanted to say I'm impressed. I saw your Google profile, and you have got like some solid 5-star reviews across the board. So that speaks like volume about the kind of work you guys do. So let me ask, how are you currently? Oh, okay. This guy hanging up on me. Okay, he just knew that I was actually reading a script from it. Okay, bro. Okay, bro, hang it up. He actually thought like I'm calling for some, if I need like some roofing, things, something like that. But yeah, let me just mark it as not interested in, and let's move on to the next one. Bro was like, if this is not a customer, I'm gonna end the call. You know what I mean? Okay, this company has bad reviews, I'm gonna use the bad review script. Yeah. So let me go ahead and call them. Okay, this number is not ringing. I don't know why. So let me call again and see if they still pick up. Okay, the number is not ringing, so I just leave it as not picked up. Yeah, I just mark it as number not working instead of not picked up. Okay, so let me move on to the next number. Hello. Am I talking to the owner of Ringway UK Roofing? So I just wanna, say that I was impressed. I saw your Google profile, and you have got like some solid 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks volume about the kind of work you guys do, right? So let me ask, how are you getting those reviews right now?
Honestly, please. I'm okay, thank you.
How are you currently getting those reviews?
I'm okay, I've got lots of work, too much, thank you.
Oh, I'm just asking the question. That's it. You know what I mean?
I don't need no more reviews, thank you.
Okay, alright, yeah, sure, no man. Alright, no
Thank
problem.
you, sorry, thank you.
Have a nice day, alright. This guy actually knew that I was selling some, reviews thing. Okay, so let me just mark this not interested at all. I don't know if the script sounds like unnatural, even though I tried my best to make it natural as possible. So yeah, I don't know why. This is the second person that actually knew that I was using some script or something like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and call the next number. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of like Rep Construction Ltd, RFB? Okay, this guy just hung up. I don't know why. Let me call him again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay.
The person you're trying to... You've been placed on hold. Please wait.
Okay, it says you'll be placed in hold. So that means maybe someone else called him actually, and he just hung up on me. I don't know why. Or maybe he just heard the first line, like, am I talking to the owner? And he immediately thought like I'm cold calling, something like that. Maybe it can be that, but let's see. I'm gonna call last time and see how it goes. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we just got cut off. So am I talking?
I'm either on a call or away from my desk. Please leave your name, number, and...
Oh, that was a voicemail. Okay, that was a voicemail. So I just mark this as not picked up again. Let me go ahead and move on to the next number. This company is not picking up. I don't know. It keeps
The
ringing.
person you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave a message.
Okay. They might actually go ahead and call me back, so I'll mark it as not picked up. And let's move on to the next number.
Thank you for calling VDM Roofing.
Hello? Oh, okay. It's still ringing. It is ringing almost 1 minute right now, so I just cut off. Yeah, now it's 1 minute. Yeah,
Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail for...
yeah. I'll just hang it up, man. They're not picking up. I was waiting for like 1 minute to pick them up, and they did not pick it up. So I'll just mark it as not picked up, and let's move on to the next number.
Thank you for calling Universal Roofing and Guttering Limited. Unfortunately, we are unavailable to take your call.
Okay, they're not picking up. That was a voicemail, so let me go ahead and mark this as not picked up. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 people in a row did not pick up the call. Wow, that's crazy. So let me go ahead and move on to the next number, and hopefully this company might pick up.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach...
Okay, they're not available, this company too. I just mark it not pick it up. And let's move on to the next number.
You are calling is not accepting calls from this number. The person you are calling is not accepting calls from this number.
Okay, so that means maybe they have actually changed it, their number or something. I don't know. Okay, I can't actually find another number there. So another number is calling me back, so let me see which number it is. It ends with 56. I don't know which one. Hello?
Hello, hi, this is Vlad from VDM Roofing, returning your call. Just had a missed call from you.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was me actually, because I was, am I talking to the owner of, VDM Roofing? Yeah, because I just want to say, like, I was impressed. Like, I saw your Google profile, and you guys have like a lot of 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks fully about the kind of work you do, right? So let me ask, how are you currently getting those reviews right now?
Well, we do get much reviews then.
Okay, like how do you guys get it? Do you ask the customer manually, or you guys have?
We never ask the customer. They just did it willingly. We never asked them.
Okay, wow, that's pretty much good to hear. And the reason I'm calling is because like I help buffonists who already have a strong reputation like you scale it up even further. So what we do is like automate the review process, so you keep getting 5-star feedback consistently. So without like your team needing to remind to or like ask your customers. So it helps you like stay at the top of your Google and get more calls and close more jobs. You know what I mean? So is this like something you would be interested in? If I will go ahead and show you for a quick
No,
5 minutes.
no, we're not at the moment. No, because we just get all the jobs we get is work of now.
Okay, but can you just imagine like how if you go ahead and request or send like review request to your past account customers, you'll be getting much like 2 times the reviews that you have right now. Do you know that?
Yeah, true. But I mean, to be honest, even the ones they left, it's not like it's just they left it themselves willingly.
Yeah, 100%. I
They were
see.
requested.
If they actually left it, okay, for the will of their own, okay, imagine like for people you actually requested. So that means Google will rank you higher on your local area.
But I don't need them. So
So you don't need more reviews and more jobs.
no, because we got plenty of work. That's the thing.
Yep, that's the thing. But yeah, of course I understand that. But of course, like if you rank higher on Google every time when someone searches like roofer near me, you're gonna be the number one showing up without like
Don't work
spending
for
any
these
ads.
people. We only work recommended. We don't work for people we don't know.
Oh, okay. So that means you're not interested about the automation that we built.
No.
So it is free, by the way, too. It is 14-day free trial. You can try if you want, and you know what I mean.
We good. We good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem at all, man. All right, yeah,
Thanks for your call.
yeah. I appreciate your time. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, have a nice day. All right, bye. Okay, not bad. This is my first time hearing a guy say like I don't want like more jobs or more calls. So you know what I mean. But yeah, like it is good that he actually listened to me on what I have to say and all of that. Yeah, that's quite good, and he's not interested in. So let me go ahead and find his company name, VDM. Yep, this company. So let me quickly mark it as not interested in. Yep, I just marked that. And to be honest, I have like 15 reviews. Okay, because you know what? When he actually called me, I didn't know which company was calling me back. So that's the problem. If I knew that this was the company that was calling me 3D roofing, I'll be open their Google profile and see how many reviews they got, and see like you guys only have like 15 reviews, and in the next week you guys can get more than 150 reviews, and you know what I mean. But that's not the thing. I just use it the script, okay, for like companies with 100% 5-star reviews. Another number is calling me back, and I don't know which one is it. Hello. Am I talking to Scarf? The owner of Scaffolding.
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Okay, so basically, like, I just wanted to say I was actually impressed, okay, with your, Google profile, and you have guys got like a lot of 5-star reviews. So I was just wondering, how are you getting those reviews right now on your Google profile?
So how we looking what?
How are you currently getting those reviews on your Google profile? Because I see that you guys did,
Yeah. I've been my God. The whoever wants to review, they search me in Google and just give me reviews.
Oh, okay. So you ask the customer manually, or you have like an automation that goes on your behalf?
No, it's manually.
Oh, okay, nice. Because the reason I'm calling is because like I help roofer companies like you who already have like a strong reputation to scale it up even further. So what we do is like automate the review process, so you keep getting 5-star feedback consistently, like without your team needing to remember or ask the customer manually. You know what I mean? So like it helps you stay at the top of Google, get more calls, and helps you close more jobs. So is this like something you would be interested in if you have 5 minutes this week?
No, at the moment I'm doing good at the moment.
It is actually free, by the way, too, like 14 days free trial. And in the next, let's say 48 hours, you're gonna see the results for yourself too. So now you have 36 review.
No, I'm good to be honest.
Okay, so you don't like getting like more jobs and more calls.
No, completely. I can't handle.
If you're busy, I can call you like anytime, next week or this week too, if you want.
No problem. Yeah.
What time should I call you back?
Well, it all depends, like, if I'm available. I can't give you the exact time. So,
Okay, should I? Okay, how about if I call you after 2 p.m. today?
yeah, try.
Okay, sure, yeah, I'll go ahead and try, right? Yeah, no problem. And what's your name, by the way? I didn't get your name.
Chance.
Okay, yeah, Chess. All right, yeah, nice to meet you, Chess, man. I'll call you later. All right, have a nice day. Okay, bro was actually interested in, and at the same time, he wasn't actually interested in. So what I will do is like, I'll go ahead, call him back afternoon, and see what's up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just mark him follow up needed. Like yesterday, okay, I had like I think 4 people or 3 people that I had to actually follow up with them on afternoon from the day 7 calling feed that I did, and I actually follow up all of them, and I'm gonna show you the results. Okay, who booked a call and who was not interested in, and all of that. Okay, at the end of the video, basically, I'm gonna open my GoHighLevel opportunity and show you everything and every stage of the client, basically. Okay, so I'll go ahead and follow up with this guy afternoon. So let me go ahead and move on to the next number. Okay, yeah, I already tried to call this number, but it's not working, so I'll just mark it as number not working, and let's move on to the next number.
This call is being recorded for quality assurance.
Hello, you've reached TW Maintenance. I'm sorry we can't take your call at the moment.
Okay, that was a voicemail. I just mark it as not picked up. And let's go ahead and move on to the next number.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
Okay, this number is not available too, man. Okay. Most of these numbers that I'm calling today are not even picking up. So yeah, let me just move on to the next number. Okay, a number is calling me back. So let me see which one it is. It ends with 55. Yeah, the company is MD Drive Group. Hello? Hello? Am I talking to the owner of MD Drives?
Yeah, speaking.
Awesome. So I just wanted to say I was impressed. Like I saw your Google review, and you have got like five. It's not like about vision. Like you guys have like 5-star reviews across the board. So I was curious, like how are you currently getting those reviews? Huh? How are you getting like those reviews right now?
Yeah, so what you saying, buddy? Say that again, my friend. There's somebody that's coming through me.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that I was impressed. I saw your Google profile, and you have got around like solid 5-star reviews across the board, and that speaks like volume about the kind of work you guys do. So I was curious. I wanted to ask, how are you currently getting those reviews right now?
I don't think I have that many reviews on it, sir, but I'm getting work off work.
Yeah, you guys have like around 11 reviews, and it is like 4.6 stars, which is good, by the way, better than your competitors, some of them. So like I was just curious, how do you guys get the reviews? Do you ask the customer manually, or you guys have automation?
Yeah. Well, my customer, each job I do, I get it for a review of my customer.
Oh yeah, because the reason I'm calling is like I help roofing companies like you who already have like a strong reputation, scale it up even further. So what we do is like we automate the review process, so you keep getting like 5-star feedback consistently without your team needing to remember or ask the customer manually. So it helps you stay at the top of Google, get more calls, and close you more jobs. So is this like something you would be interested in if you have 5 minutes this week?
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
Sorry, can you say that again?
How much you charge for the reviews?
Actually no, because we actually help you get like 5-star reviews only, you know what I mean? And we'll filter out the bad reviews you'll be getting. So what time work is best for you, so I can show you the process and how we actually use you to get more reviews.
Buddy, at this moment, I'm okay at this present moment.
Okay.
But if you send me a WhatsApp what you do exactly,
Okay.
I'll have a look at it and I'll go through it and I will do that. Alright?
Okay, sure, no problem. But the thing is, like, whenever someone, whenever I send like messages to WhatsApp, my message get buried. So I was just curious if you have like 5 to 10 minutes this week, and so I can show you the process. Okay, bro, just hang it up on me. But the thing is, I actually said too much. I talked too much. But the thing is, he already told me like to send him a message on WhatsApp. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'll go ahead, send him on WhatsApp, okay, a message explaining all the process as he said, and how we help him get more reviews. Even though I explained to him, I don't know why, but yeah, like I wanted to book him on the spot, okay, but that didn't work, obviously. So I'll go ahead, send him a message on WhatsApp and follow up with him, okay. So let me quickly mark this number as follow up needed. Okay, I just marked that in. Now, a number actually called me again. Okay, they called me back while I was talking to the previous guy. So let me call them again.
Did I maintenance?
Hello there. I just missed a call from you.
Yeah, I just returned the call. I had a call from you, Darren, DW Maintenance.
Oh, okay. What's the roofing company name?
With DW Maintenance, exterior cleaner.
Oh, okay. Because are you the owner of the maintenance?
Pardon?
Are you the owner of DW maintenance?
Yeah, with DW Maintenance, yeah, we do like roof cleaning, roof washing and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, because I just wanted to say I was impressed. Like I saw your Google profile, and you guys have around 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks volume about the kind of work you guys do, right? So I wanted to ask, like, how are you getting those reviews right now on your Google profile?
It's the customers that they work for.
Okay, so you ask the customer manually, or you have an automation built already?
Bit of both, really.
Okay, so the reason I'm calling is like because I help roofing companies like you, okay, who already have a strong reputation, scale it up even further. So what we do is like automate the review process, so you keep getting 5-star feedback consistently, like without asking or bothering your team, okay, to ask the customer manually. So are you interested in like for a quick 5-minute call this week? Okay, he said that he's not interested in, and I still go for the pitch. Okay, he just hung up on the call on me, but yeah, we'll mark this as not interested in. You know what I mean? To be honest, like at the end of the script I was reading, so I actually fumbled it a little bit. Okay, so maybe that's why he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not interested in. But let's see which one. Yeah, this one, this came. So I'll just mark it as not interested in. So let me go ahead and move on to the next number. Okay, this number is not even ringing. So let me try again. Okay, again, it's the same thing. It's not even ringing. So I'll go ahead, mark this number as not working since it doesn't even ring too. Okay, no, number not working. And let me move on to the next number. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Chub Roofing?
What's the call regarding?
It is about regarding, a review that I saw on your Google Maps. Okay.
No, I don't need you.
Not actually, because I just no, I'm not talking about getting you some like thing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sell you something. Do you have like 10 seconds so I can explain why I called? Okay, he just hung up on me, bro. He just knew exactly that I was pitching. So yeah. When he actually said like when I told him, is this the owner of like Champ Roofing? He didn't even say like yes or no. He just said what is it regarding? You know what I mean? So maybe like he already knew I was bitching myself or something like that. But yeah, let me move on to the next number. And to be honest, I didn't even use the script very well too. Okay, this company has some like let's say a bad review, 1 star. So I just used the other script if they pick up basically.
Hello?
Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Elegance Construction Ltd?
You're speaking?
Awesome. So I was just looking at your Google profile and I saw a review that looked unfair or spammy. So I went ahead and flagged it or for removal on your behalf. You might actually get a notification soon. So quick question: do you usually get reviews like that, or was that like just one of random thing?
Which review you talking about, Sonny? I got it on the good reviews.
Yeah, I see because it says like 4.9 reviews and I see like 1 star review. So I just go ahead, and reported that so you can, so maybe Google can remove it maybe and you can only get like 5-star reviews. So I was just asking, do you usually get like reviews like that, like 1 star?
No.
Okay, it is just one time, right?
Yeah, just one time.
Oh.
Even I don't know who is it, that idiot who left that.
Oh, okay,
And
because
even if you see, I reply back him who is this, but he didn't reply.
okay, so you reply manually.
Yeah.
Okay, and also like do you always check like your reviews, or is it like just one?
Yeah. Sorry, man. I can't. I don't need anything, man. I can't override.
No, I'm just asking, like I
I'm
just,
with the client now, man. I'm with the client. I have to go.
can I call you later maybe?
Yeah. All right.
What time?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my days, okay. My God. I was this close, okay, to book a meeting with this guy. To be honest, okay, he was genuinely like happy that I called and tell them that they have like one bad review thing, right? But the thing is, he was saying like he gotta go because he have a client, okay, that he wants to work with, okay. So yeah, that's the thing. But what I'm gonna do is like I'll call him later, definitely, man. I'll say like, yo, do you remember I was the guy who actually flagged one of a spammy review, so you can have like 5-star reviews, and then I can go ahead and explain what I do and all of that. To be honest, I use it half of the script, and the other half I was about to use that one and say like, let's say, so here's why I called. I actually built a review filtering system for roofers that helps prevent those kind of negative reviews from slipping through. So it automatically identifies unhappy customers and redirects them privately, while sending happy clients straight to Google to leave public 5-star review. That way, you protect your reputation and boost your rating without lifting a finger. So we are offering like a 14-day free trial for select roofing companies. So will you be open to seeing how it works? You know what I mean? I was about to use that part, but he actually cut me off and said he gonna go because he have a client work. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark this guy as follow up needed, because I'm gonna go ahead and call them afternoon. Okay, like all the people who needed follow up basically. So let me move on to the next company. Okay, this company doesn't even have like any review, so I'll use the other script that matches their scenario. Okay, let me go ahead and call them. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of CWR Roofing and Building?
Yeah. Correct.
Um, what the fuck? This guy just hung me up on me. What the fuck? I didn't even say a word after that. Let me call him again.
I'm
Um,
not interested. Fuck off.
oh sure, okay. He said I'm not interested. Fuck off. Okay. So yeah, he immediately knew that I was about to sell something. Okay, sure. Okay, I'll just mark it as not interested in at all. That was rough, man. Let me go ahead and move on to the next company, because I haven't actually used this script yet. So I was about to practice with him, but he said fuck off. So let me move on to the next company. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of the KSB Building Company?
Yes, how can I help?
Yeah, so like I just wanted to say I was impressed. I saw your Google profile and you have got around some solid 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks volume about the kind of work you guys do, right? So let me ask, how are you getting those reviews right now? Do you ask the customer manually, or you guys have an automation?
Finally.
Okay, manually. So the reason I'm calling is because like I help roofing companies like you who already have like a strong reputation scale it up even further. So what we do is like, okay, he just hung up on me. Okay, sure, bro. He was not interested in. Okay, sure, man. I just mark it not interested in, and let's move on to the next company. He didn't even actually let me finish about what I was about to say. So to be honest, if he actually listened to what I was about to say, he might get like some more reviews, rank higher on Google Maps, okay, in his local area basically, and also get more jobs and more calls. But yeah, let me move on to the next company. Hello,
Oh,
am I talking to the owner of TAS Roofing and Construction Ltd?
yes, brother.
Awesome. So I just wanted to say I was impressed. I saw your Google profile, and you guys have around solid 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks volume about the kind of work you guys do, right? So let me ask, how are you currently getting those reviews right now? Okay, this guy also hanging up on me, man. Okay, to be honest, I have to actually change this script. And also like the day 4 script that I was using, that I used it, to be honest, no one actually used to hang up on me like this much basically. Okay, So today we got a lot of people who hang up on me. So I might actually go ahead and go back to my old script, adjust or refine it a little bit and see how it works. You know what I mean? Maybe this script like sound is unnatural or something like that. So I don't know. So yeah, man, we'll figure out a way. Okay. So let me just go ahead and move on to the next number. Wow, this company has like some 5-star reviews. Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Everest Drives?
Yeah, who's speaking?
My name is Yasir, and I just wanted to say, I was impressed. I saw your Google profile, and you guys have around like some solid 5-star reviews across the board. And to be honest, that speaks volume about the kind of work you guys do. So let me ask, how are you currently getting those reviews right now? Do you ask the customer manually, or you have an automation built already?
The customers just do it manually, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. The reason I'm calling is because I help roofing companies like you who already have like a strong reputation, scale it up even further. So what we do is like automate the review process, so you keep getting 5-star feedback consistently without your team needing to remember or ask the customer manual, right? So it helps you stay at the top of Google, get more calls, and book you like some more jobs. Are you interested in? Okay, this guy also hanging up on me. Oh my days. Today I'm getting so many people who actually hang up on me, bro. Okay, I'm actually not interested in. Okay, man. Maybe the part, the first part of the script is good, but only the last part sound is unnatural. That's what I'm thinking. So I have to actually work on that. Okay. So let me go ahead and move on to the next number. Oh my days. Today is so rough. This company have like only one review. What the fuck? Select Roof and Building Ltd. Okay.
Hello?
Hi there. Am I talking to the owner of Select Roof and Building Ltd?
Yeah, speaking, yeah.
Cool. So I just come across your business listing and I noticed that you guys only have like one review. So that honestly surprised me. So because of your work looks great. Okay, from the photos and info I saw. So can I ask like, have you guys tried getting more reviews before, or just like haven't focused on it yet?
If I try what? If I try to?
Have you guys like tried getting some more reviews? Okay, like or just you guys haven't focused on that yet?
No, but we have plenty of work, so.
Yeah, I see that you guys plenty of work, but the thing is, on your Google profile, you guys have only one 5-star review.
I only have what? So,
You only have 1 star, 5-star review, basically. And to be honest, like I actually help like roofing companies like yours start building a strong Google presence from zero by automatically collecting like 5-star reviews from your customers and helping you rank higher locally, so you can get more booked calls and more jobs. Is that something you
no,
are
but
be?
we are not looking for something like that. No, 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 thank you.
So you don't want to rank higher on Google Maps on your locally?
No, we are fine. I just don't need it. I know that I'm there and I
Yeah, I
advertise.
know, I know, but the thing is, like we just help like roofing companies like you get more customers, from Google reviews.
Yeah, I know, but to be honest, I'm just working by recommendations, and this year we are really fine till now. So
Yup, I see. And to be honest,
I just not don't need
most
it.
of the reviews company, like roofer company I talk to, most of them say that. And to be honest, most of word and recommendation is not like reliable, right? So like if you want, I can show you the process I built and automation that helps you get like more
No,
reviews, basically.
yeah, I'm not interested. Thank you, because they call me almost each month,
Oh, each
three
month.
times a month with
So
this kind of offers, and no, I'm not interested. No, thank you.
so like how many jobs do you guys like actually looking for a week?
How many what jobs we're looking for a week?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a job. I'm booked for the whole year.
Oh, okay, you are booked for the whole year.
And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we are fine.
Yeah, sure, no problem. But you can even try this automation for free. Basically, we're not gonna charge you. How about that?
No. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Do you know any other roofing company who might be interested in? You can refer to us.
Nah, I don't know no one. No,
Okay.
I don't. I don't know just scaffolding companies, but not roofing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem at all, man. Like if you just have like 5 to 10 minutes, I'll be showing you. But if you're not interested in, that's fine, man. Alright.
No,
Have a
I'm
nice.
not. No.
Yeah, have a nice
Thank
day,
you.
bro. Alright. Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Bye bye.
Alright. Bye. Bye. Okay, that guy was not interested in. I convinced him multiple times, but yeah, he's not interested in. But at least he was a nice guy. He actually listened to what I have to say and said, you know, not interested in. Not like the other ones who gonna hang up on you, right? Okay, at least he was better than that. Okay, so let me just go ahead and cold call the last number that we have on the list here. Okay, the number is not ringing. I don't know why. Let me call them again. If it doesn't ring, then that means the number is not working because it's not even ringing. So I just mark it number not working. I wonder why, because you know they have no reviews and no images and all of that. You know what I mean? Maybe they're out of business or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, I just need like 20 cold calls to roofing companies basically. And to be honest, today was so rough. I was getting so many people who hung up on me, and some people also who did not pick up the call on me. Right. So what I'm gonna do right now is like show you the results. Okay. So let me start from here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who need this follow up. Okay. One in a week time, and the other one needs like follow up afternoon. You know what I mean? And the third guy, okay, actually said send me a message on WhatsApp what you do and all of that. So he might actually be interested in little bit and actually not interested in at the same time. Because while I was actually explaining that, you know, maybe my message could get buried on WhatsApp, so let's have like a quick 5 to 10 minute Zoom meeting. He hung up on me, right? So yeah, we can say that 50-50 this guy's interested in, and the last guy need is like normal follow up, like just calling them again like on afternoon, basically after 2 p.m. Somewhere like that. And also 10 people actually said they're not interested in, and maybe like 6 of those actually hang up on me, and 4 people of those said like we're not interested in like normally. Okay, like the last guy that I did call to. Okay, not the number that did not work, but the other one before that basically. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. A number is calling me, no caller ID. What the hell? Which one is it? Hello?
Hello, I'm just returning a missed call I had from you.
Oh, you call? Okay, I just called you, right? So what's the roofing name of your company?
The name of my company, Shore Sea Roofing.
Oh yeah, because like I just saw you guys have like some solid, you know, 5-star reviews, and I was actually thinking like, you know, how are you currently guys getting those reviews right now?
No. We get them from our customers.
Or like, do you guys request it manually, or you guys have an automation built already?
Sorry, sir, what are you saying to me?
Do you guys, you know, request the customer manually to give you reviews, or do you guys have an automation that do the work for you?
No, our customers leave us the reviews if we do a good job for them. If we do a bad job, they leave us bad review. If we do a good job, they leave us good review.
Oh, okay. You know, that's the thing. You know, for example, like like as I said before, like we have like companies like you get more Google reviews, right? So we have an automation that actually filters out the bad and good reviews, so you can only get 5-star reviews on your Google Maps and rank higher locally too. Okay, whenever someone searches roofing near me, you're gonna show up. So that's what we have, you know, to be honest, in the automation. So would you like to see the automation I built for you?
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not the boss and he's away for 2 months. If you call back in 2 months, you can speak to him. I'm just answering the phone calls for him.
Oh, so you're not the decision maker.
No, no.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I'm on care worker.
Okay, sure. I'll call in 2 months time. Okay, sure. No problem. Alright, have a nice day, mate. Okay. That was another roofing company, and he wasn't actually the owner. Okay, so yeah, he was just the caretaker, as he said. And to be honest, if he was the owner, he might be actually interested in, because he actually listened to what I have to say. I don't even know what he said. What the company was. I don't even remember. So I'll just leave it as that. So yeah, get back to the results, guys. As I said before, yeah, I have to actually start again because this guy actually interrupted me. So yeah, basically we have 4 people who need his follow up, and 10 people, okay, who was not interested in, okay, and also 3 people who did not pick up the call, and 4 number wasn't even working. Okay, so yeah, that's actually the result. So now let me go ahead and show you the result on my GoHighLevel, okay, for the people that actually follow up on yesterday. Okay, so yesterday it was a 7 cold calling, And some of the cold calls that I was doing, some of the people said call us back on, afternoon basically, and I did. And some of them booked a call, and some of them didn't. So let me go ahead now and share my screen to you guys, so you guys can see, the results on my GoHighLevel, or like the opportunity and all of that. Okay guys, so here is basically my GoHighLevel. I'm in my GoHighLevel right now. Okay, and basically I have actually followed up with some of the people. Okay, like I think 4 of them, and this guy actually booked a call with me. Okay, so this guy was actually interested in, he listened to what I have to say and all of that, and he said, if he sees some results, he have no problem paying it. And I told him, of course, you will get like some 14-day free trial, so you can test the service yourself. And he said, sure, no problem. And he actually booked a call with me today at 5 p.m. my time. Okay, July 8th. So yeah, now it's 11 a.m. almost 12 p.m. So yeah, in 5 hours I guess, or 6 hours, we're gonna go ahead and jump on the call. And if he actually go ahead and join the call, I'll go ahead and record the sales meeting and post it on my YouTube channel. Okay, and this guy, I think I booked him last week, or like, yeah, last week, somewhere like that, or Friday, I guess so. I booked him because he was actually interested in, okay, he actually listened what I have to say. He even took, my website name. Okay, he said like, I'm gonna go ahead and do my own research on your website and all of that. And he actually booked on July 10th. Now it is July 8th, so in 2 days time we're gonna go ahead and jump on a call with him. Okay, and also of course, like, I'm gonna go ahead and record the sales meeting and post on my YouTube channel if he joins the call. And also for those 2 people, this guy booked today for 10 a.m. Okay, I called him yesterday too, I think. Yep, for the follow-up basically. So he actually booked today for 10 a.m. and he did not show up. I called him 2 times or 3 times, he did not pick up the call, and then I just go ahead and mark it as appointment no show. And this guy, actually the same one, okay, he was actually booked for yesterday. I called him too. Okay, I think, yeah, yesterday or so, I'm not sure, but let me check. Okay, and this guy actually booked July 4th 2025, basically like 5 days ago, somewhere like that. Okay, and that's when he actually go ahead and booked a call with me, and he did not show up, so I just mark it as appointment no show. And this guy was actually so interested in, but I keep follow up with him like for 4 days in a row. And I talked to him yesterday. Okay, it was the last day. We had a talk like 10 minutes on the call, not over the Zoom basically. I told him like, let me book you in like for a 5-minute Zoom call, and he said no, just explain to me on the call right now, I'm so busy. And I explained what I do and all of that. Okay, and also explaining the benefits he'll be getting, not only getting more views, but also he'll getting like personalized images and all of that. And at the end of the call he said, no man, like, I'm not interested in, I'm a small company and I can do all of this by myself, like sending emails and SMS text to my customers asking reviews, so I'm good to go. That's what he said. Okay, so basically I just go ahead and mark it as not interested in and lost it. Okay, so that means I have only these 2 people who's actually interested in. So this guy, I think he might actually interested in like 95%. Okay, and this guy, he might actually be interested in for 85% out of 100. Okay, and yeah, also this guy was interested like 50-50 before, but now he said not interested in, so I just mark him. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys. So that's the update. Okay, and if I have like any more updates on my GoHighLevel or the follow-ups that I'll be doing today afternoon, okay, if I booked any more meetings or booked some more calls too, I'll go ahead and follow up with you guys and show you the process and all of that. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So okay guys, as you guys can see, okay, on my GoHighLevel, I just have like 2 people booked a demo call with me who might actually be interested in. One, like I can say, 85% out of 100, and the other one 95% out of 100 that he's actually interested in. And 2 people did not show up for the call, and 1 person said they're not interested in. So in total I have booked 5 meetings, okay, since I start my cold calling journey. Okay, so yeah, and hopefully we're gonna go ahead and book some more, okay, on afternoon basically my time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell for more cold calling videos too. Okay, so yeah, like as I said before, give me a feedback. If you have like any feedback that I have to improve, give me a feedback in the comments below. I'll take that, add it into my script, and see if I can book more calls. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching this video again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.